Let's talk about how to talk to patients when you're not 100% confident yet. And I want to start by saying this is completely normal. Whether you're a new grad or experienced NP, you are likely new to business and private practice ownership. And so concerns about confidence will come up. I'm going to do a little bit of makeup as I prepare for my day while I talk to you about how to speak with patients when you don't feel confident. And if you don't know me, I want to welcome you. My name is Alysha. I'm a psychiatric nurse practitioner and I own a private practice, and I teach other psych NPs how to find freedom and balance in their lives by starting their own private practices as well. I want to start by saying this is a video that is welcome to all new practice owners. Even if you're in the first 1 to 2 years of business ownership, it's going to be scary and it's going to be hard. And that is completely normal because your business feels like your baby. It's very normal for you to feel incredibly vulnerable during this time and nervous and feel like you just want to do a really good job and take really good care of your patients. And you've probably felt this way as a psych NP anyway, but for some reason for many reasons, it's just more intense when it's your own business. So I highly recommend for all new business owners to offer a free 15-minute consultation when you are going to see your patients or when you are deciding if a patient is a good. I think it's really helpful to just gather more information and make sure it's a patient that you feel comfortable treating. And this is very normal, whether you're a new grad or an experienced NP, it's all normal for us all to have subspecialties. And so gathering more information can make you feel more confident that you feel like you can help this person. And if you don't feel that way, it's okay to say, I think that you would be better served by another clinician. I personally have done peds mental health most of my career. And so if someone comes to me with schizophrenia on several medications, I don't think I'm going to be the best provider for them. And so I'm happy to refer them to some of my mentees where that's their thing, or a friend in the community where that's their thing. And when I say mentees, if you're new here, I have mentored over 200 psych NPs all across the US on how to open and grow thriving private practices. And so if you're interested in learning from me, you can look in the description on how to get started. I would love to support you. Then let's fast forward to some strategies you can use if you are feeling not very confident in session and you feel like you really have to think through some of the case. First, it's completely normal and okay to say, I need to think through this. It's perfectly normal to have to slow down and breathe and ground yourself in session, because sometimes it can be really hard if you feel like you don't have the right answer. And yes, this may happen to new graduates more, but it still happens to people with experience. And we're all always learning. And next, I'm going to encourage you to be transparent without undermining yourself. And this goes back to, I might need a moment to think about it. For example, I had a patient recently where I was cross-titrating some medication, and I really needed to think through how I was going to do the cross-titration. And so I wanted to use my resources. I wanted to really make a good plan, because sometimes it can be hard on the spot to make these plans. And so don't undermine yourself. Don't say, I'm really new, I just graduated, I'm not sure, I haven't learned this. You don't have to say any of that. You can say, I'm going to use some of my resources. I'm going to make you a really good plan and I'm going to send it to you after session. Or you could say, I'm going to make a plan that I think can help you and balance side effects and therapeutic effects, and I'm going to send you that plan at the end of the day. That's perfectly reasonable. And it gives you time to think about it and use your resources and consult if you need to. We all need to sometimes. And next, I want to talk about the really important thing of when to seek support. Support is incredibly important in medicine because we all are good at different things, and it's really helpful to be collaborative. And you may feel like you're alone because you own your own business, but you absolutely are not. There are so many ways to seek support, even when you're a solo entrepreneur. One of my favorite ways to seek support are case consult groups, whether they are with your friends that you had in school or a past job, or even a formal case consult group. My very dear friend Kirby Williams runs a case consultation group for clinical questions called the Liftoff Program. I'll put her Instagram handle on the screen here. It is at your PMHNP mentor, and she runs the Liftoff Program, and she does a really great job. I'm also a co-mentor, and I do help out in that program. Of course, if you have business questions, I am happy to support you in my mentorship program. That might be questions like, how do I do that free 15-minute consultation? Or how do I set up my private practice? I've been a mentor for some time now, and so obviously I really believe in it. I have had amazing mentors through my career, and I think it is such a game changer. I want to say that confidence comes from repetition and support. And I want to encourage you that if you don't feel confident, keep going. It doesn't mean that you have to fake it till you make it or pretend, but just keep going. I see one of the biggest mistakes of new private practice owners is that they stop too early. And when I see people succeed, I see that they're just continuing to move through the discomfort, even though it's really hard in the beginning. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you are struggling with confidence, I want to send you lots of support and encouragement through this video. I wish you the very best in your career and your private practice startup, if that's your path. And thank you again for watching. It helps my channel so much if you like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.